Hi, welcome again to the Bell Performance video blog. I am Eric Bjornstad, and today we're going to talk about the United States Navy and its use of biofuels. Specifically, we're mainly talking about biodiesel. I know that ethanol is considered a biofuel, but right now we're talking about biodiesel. And we are under tough economic times. At the beginning of the year, we had the whole political wrangling over what they call sequestration, and that caused budget cuts in a number of key, government areas and programs. So then we all of a sudden learned that the Navy, in the last quarter of 2012, when they were doing field exercises, they actually spent $27 a gallon on special biofuel to power their warships for training exercises. Now, that $27 a gallon, I know that's a little bit more than what they would normally have paid. I think typically they say that it's 3 to 4 times what the Navy would normally have paid. They ended up spending total for fuel at the exercise about $12 million. Now, if you extrapolate out how much they could have paid, they should have only paid a little bit less than $2 million. So they essentially spent $10 million more on that one training exercise than they probably needed to. Now, as with many issues, there are pros and cons to this. Now, the Navy is trying to explore, and by the Navy, what we really mean is the Defense Department, the Pentagon, all branches of the military. They are trying to experiment with ways to become greener, to become more environmentally friendly, and to stop the dependence upon foreign oil. And those are all worthwhile goals, so to speak. They also say that, well, if you're going to have the Navy be greener and burn more renewable fuels, you have to start somewhere, and this is one of those points. And, maybe that is, relatively true, but those arguments sometimes seem to ring hollow when the general public hears about things like spending $27 a gallon on biofuel, or even worse, the Pentagon spending $400 a gallon on experimental biodiesel made from algae. I think the general public, when they hear that, kind of says, really, do we really need to be doing that when in times like this, when so many people are hurting? Do we really need the Pentagon spending $10 million more than it needs to on biodiesel for a training exercise? So, thanks for joining me today with the Bell Performance blog. If you'd like more information about this or other topics, visit one of our websites, bellperformance.com, and also wefixfuel.com. So I've been Eric Bjornstad with Bell Performance. We will see you next time.